Ladies and gentlemen, can we all welcome Jay and Darshan Shah? Can we welcome Jay and
Welcome Darshan bhai.
Welcome Darshan and Jay.
Welcome, Darshan ji.
Welcome Jay Shah ji.
Welcome
guys.
Welcome.
Welcome Jay.
Thank you guys.
Rocket Shah bhai.
रॉकेट शाह भाईस, और ये वाकई रॉकेट शाह भाईस है। मतलब इनका तो मैं क्या क्या बताऊं और क्या क्या ना बताऊं और कैसे कैसे बताऊं और क्या क्या, मतलब वो, so you won't believe what all they have created and what all they have done. Today of course you'll get to see it. Today of course you will get to see it, so that will be another matter, and it will be very interesting. So I mean, इन लोगों ने ऐसा काम किया है कि TOC इंटरनेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस ऑन TOC प्लेटफॉर्म्स, मतलब TOC की कहाँ, यूएस में थी, कहाँ थी
सर? हाँ, यूएस में था, where Eliyahu Goldratt's son, he was the keynote speaker, Rami Goldratt.
And they had an international TOC conference where the best speakers of theory of constraint, Goldratt Consulting के जो, मतलब globally the best speakers come and speak on stage, and both of these brothers, they were invited to come and speak on TOC on that stage in US. I mean, amazing the kind of work that they have done, and even otherwise. So Jay and Darshan, why don't you share, and I will hand over the stage to you. You guys share, what do you do, where are you from, so what have you implemented and how's it going?
Sure, sir. So basically we are from Bombay. First of all, sir, thanks a lot for this. जब हम अटेंड करते थे ये सेशंस, तो हमको ऐसा लगता था कि अरे वाह, काश एक दिन हमारा भी इम्प्लीमेंटेशन ऐसा हो जाए where we'll be able to come and talk about it, you know. So thanks a lot, guys, for listening to us. So Jay and me, we run a company called Harkesh Rubber. It's a family business started by our father, and we've been heading it for the last 7 years. I call it the boring company. We manufacture industrial rubber components. In fact, I saw that my cousin Jainam is also on the call. You know, we do similar stuff but for different industries. And yeah, we also have some parts on aircrafts like Airbus and Boeing. So we do rubber components, which is fairly boring, but we do a very niche segment in that, of very high precision and accuracy. So that in a nutshell is what we do. Most of our business now comes from exports, roughly around 70%. And it's a hardcore manufacturing engineering industry located in Gujarat. That's where our plant is. So yeah, this is a little bit of introduction about what we do.
Very nice, excellent. So आपने ये जो काम किया है सेल्स एंड मार्केटिंग में, since it's an ASP program, so why don't you share with us what did you do and what did you create in sales and marketing, and how is it helping you, और पहले क्या था और अब क्या हो रहा है?
राइट सर. सो पहले तो एज यूजुअल, मतलब जो भी बिजनेस आए, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यूनिट का जनरली द फंडामेंटल प्रिंसिपल है कि मशीन खाली नहीं रहना चाहिए, आदमी फ्री नहीं बैठे होना चाहिए. सो यू नो, जो भी काम आएगा हम वो काम करेंगे. That was the basic principle that was originally in place. Then slowly and steadily we understood theory of constraints. We heard what you teach us, and you know, some basic fundamentals started getting very clear. जैसे ही हमने मैंने TOC एकदम deeply ingrained कर लिया, and we, you know, started implementing it strongly. So one thing I think Goldratt says very clearly: your business is to make money. That is the only fundamental measurement of business. Whether are you making money or not, business is for profits, cash profits. So that is one thing that became extremely clear. And then the second thing is that measurement drives behavior. So we started measuring the success of our business with what is the growth in terms of profits. So when we started doing that, we took out our client list. We started mapping gross margins, contribution margin, even net profitability per customer. कि भाई ये कस्टमर को सर्व करने के लिए, अगर मेरा एक्सपोर्ट का कस्टमर है तो मेरे एक्सपेंसेस उसके लिए ज्यादा लगते हैं, अगर मेरा डोमेस्टिक कस्टमर है तो मेरे एक्सपेंसेस उसके लिए कम लगते हैं. So through help of a CFO, etc., we got down to customer wise profitability, ki how much money is each customer helping us make. And in that it became clear that there were some customers
गाइस
who,
एक बार इसके साथ साथ ना लिख लो कि जो ये बोल रहे हैं, what has been their journey, and maybe you need to start mapping customer wise profitability also. साथ साथ लिख लो.
या सो कस्टमर वाइज प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी सर हमने निकाल ली, एंड उससे एकदम क्लियर हो गया कि भाई हमारे 80-20 रूल सब जगह पे दिख ही जाता है कि विच कस्टमर इज कंट्रीब्यूटिंग वेयर. द गुड थिंग इज दैट वी हैड मोर और लेस मोस्ट ऑफ द कस्टमर्स वर प्रॉफिटेबल. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि वी वर सिग्निफिकेंटली डूइंग लॉसेस विद एनी कस्टमर. तो सर जब गोल्डन सर्कल सिखाते हैं तो लॉस मेकिंग कस्टमर कट करना बहुत इजी हो जाता है, बट इफ अ कस्टमर इज helping you make profit, even if it is less profit, cutting that customer out is very difficult. But nonetheless, we still did that. So when we mapped our customers and how much profit they were helping us make, we mapped that with what is the capacity utilization. Capacity utilization not in terms of machinery, but इस customer को serve करने के लिए हमारा कितना mental bandwidth और peace जा रहा है और हमारे टीम का कितना बैंडविड्थ जा रहा है.
ये कैसे मेजर, ये क्या किया, ये this is quite amazing. What did you do?
Sir, how often does that customer call me? It is arbitrary. How often does that customer call me? Or ask the team, which customers are most difficult or take up a lot of your time. And if you're running the business, and we have around 90 odd customers, so it was not very difficult to do. So we realized that there were two customers. Okay, one was a company based out of Gujarat. They manufacture dairy machinery, and at that time we had around 2,000 products. We are into 100% customized products. तो 2,000 प्रोडक्ट में से एक कंपनी के हमारे पास 400 प्रोडक्ट थे. And they would order very small volumes. There was a lot of paperwork involved. उनको MTC चाहिए, ये चाहिए, etc., etc., etc. And one day we got up and we said, sir, we will not be able to service this at all. Please. And they always had 4-5 other vendors. So जब negotiation आती है तब हर customer बोलता है कि अरे आप नहीं करेंगे तो ये कर लेगा, etc. So very nicely, kindly we said that we will not do this business anymore. And suddenly
customer,
he was a profitable customer, not very high profitable. So they were in our top 5, but in terms of profitability, their contribution was maybe less than 5% of our total profit.
मतलब
Sorry?
top 5 मतलब
top 5 in revenue, but in terms of profitability, bottom 5%.
Okay.
तो हमने उनको मना कर दिया. There was another customer for whom we had 600 products, and that customer,
ये आदमी 400 प्रोडक्ट लेता था. He was top 5 in your revenue.
yes,
but इसके
profitable.
प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी कम थी और बैंडविड्थ काफी खा जाता था.
बहुत बैंडविड्थ खा जाते थे. मेरा पूरा टीम उसके पीछे ही बिजी रहता था. अगर मतलब बाकी सब कस्टमर्स का काम एक तरफ और इस एक कस्टमर का काम एक तरफ. 30% of the team was busy doing the paperwork and looking after everything that this customer needed. Then there was another customer, which was a maintenance customer. That was very high in margins, but it was not a scalable business. मतलब we will order 4 pieces, 5 pieces, 10 pieces. So the number of orders to execute, number of invoices to make, again the same kind of a thing. तो ये 2 कस्टमर हटाने से हमारे 2,000 प्रोडक्ट से सीधा 1,000 प्रोडक्ट निकल गए. But reducing that profit between these two customers by, let's say, 10-12% freed up nearly 40% of our bandwidth.
और कितना
amount of business that we could execute.
कितना टर्नओवर उड़ गया?
सर टर्नओवर देख ही नहीं रहे थे हम. we became profit driven. Turnover might have dropped by around 20-odd%. Profit by between 5 and 10% approximately. But the main advantage was कि 40% बैंडविड्थ हमारी बच गई. अब हमारा ऑपरेशंस बोल रहा है सर हमारे पास टाइम है, आप बताओ कुछ इम्प्रूवमेंट करना है, कुछ सिस्टम मॉडिफाई करनी है, डू वी लुक आफ्टर सम अदर कस्टमर, कैन वी सेंड देम आउट फॉर ट्रेनिंग्स. तो that became a huge advantage. So one thing I would like to share is, हम सबने पढ़ा है और सुना है कि all of us are an average of the 5 people we spend most time with. This is also true for our organization. Which kind of customers and vendors are we dealing with? And if you're dealing with a customer who is very demanding and is willing to pay you well and is always taking you at a higher level, it's much better to work with that customer than somebody who's always saying कि अरे कम करो price. So these two things, then with the free time we started talking to our aspirational customers कि आपको क्या चाहिए, हम आपके साथ कैसे काम कर सकते हैं, आज नहीं 1 साल बाद 2 साल बाद, which technology are you investing in, what could we do differently, and slowly and steadily built our capabilities to work with our aspirational clients.
वेरी नाइस. सो उससे क्या फर्क पड़ा? तो
Uh,
आप कह रहे हो इससे मेन चीज तो ये होगी कि भाई चलो 1000 प्रोडक्ट कम हो गए, आपने 1000 प्रोडक्ट उड़ा दिए अपने.
जी
उसके ऊपर आपने क्या किया कि आपकी 40% बैंडविड्थ फ्री हो गई अपने जो आपके स्टाफ के थे.
करेक्ट.
और फर्क किससे पड़ा? वो 1000 प्रोडक्ट उड़ाने से, वो कस्टमर उड़ाने से, या बैंडविड्थ फ्री होने से?
बैंडविड्थ फ्री होने से सर.
तो आप कह रहे हो क्रिटिकल फैक्टर यहां पर प्रोडक्ट उड़ाना नहीं है, टर्नओवर उड़ाना नहीं है, क्रिटिकल फैक्टर बैंडविड्थ फ्री होने हैं.
Absolutely. Your personal bandwidth and also your team's bandwidth, because then they will be able to focus and develop themselves to work with your aspirational and dream customers, जो आप गोल्डन सर्कल बोलते हैं या वो टॉप 100 बोलते हैं कि इसकी लिस्ट बनाओ. तो आज हम उन टॉप 100 के साथ काम नहीं कर रहे हैं क्योंकि हमारे में कुछ गैप है. वन इज ऑफ कोर्स वी हैव नॉट रीच्ड आउट टू देम, but also we want to get better, no, as a company to be able to serve them. So it frees up your team's time to be able to get ready for when that aspirational customers window opens.
वेरी
सर एक
नाइस.
गोल पोस्ट अगर चेंज कर दिया ना, टिपिकली एवरीबडी कीप्स चेजिंग मनी एंड ऑब्वियसली मनी, एज दर्शन आल्सो राइटली सेड, इज बिजनेस इज ओनली फॉर प्रॉफिट. बट इफ यू जस्ट स्टार्ट थिंकिंग अबाउट कि मैं पैसों के लिए नहीं, मैं वक्त के लिए काम कर रहा हूँ, एंड देन व्हेन यू स्टार्ट प्रायोरिटाइजिंग कस्टमर्स बेस्ड ऑन दैट, it just makes the whole thing so much easier and simpler. And we started mapping it so well. हमारे लिए 50 lakh customer and a 50,000 rupee customer took the same number of calls, same number of meetings, and the same number of emails. So the moment you realize that, that is when the entire game changes.
नहीं, फिर से
आज हम
समझाओ. आप फिर से समझाओ जो आप शुरू में बोला कि आपने क्या किया फिर से बताओ.
Sir, we just basically we map everything based on the amount of time that it takes. कितना वक्त लगता है हर कस्टमर को कन्वर्ट करने के लिए और उसके पीछे कितने प्रोडक्ट्स जा रहे हैं. बेसिकली map everything based on time. That's when we started realizing that a 1 crore rupee customer also takes me, 5 calls, 5 meetings, 5 emails, and a 1 lakh rupee customer also takes the equal amount of time effort, which is 5 emails, 5 calls, and 5 meetings. That is when we realized कि फिर मैं क्यों 1 लाख वाले के पीछे जाता हूँ. Let me go and chase bigger fishes. And आपने जैसे बोला था, we catch flights like an Uber. कोई अच्छा इंक्वायरी आज आया, tomorrow we are on the table, any part of the world, and we only focus on how we can convert that. Very simple.
एनी पार्ट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड.
Any part of the world.
इंक्वायरी आया, अगले दिन आप अमेरिका पहुंच गए, यूएस पहुंच गए, लंदन पहुंच गए, मतलब जहां फ्रांस पहुंच गए. इफ दैट गाय इज अ गुड इंक्वायरी, नेक्स्ट डे यू विल बी ऑन हिज टेबल.
Yes, we have certain qualifying factors. So obviously, as soon as we qualify कि ये inquiry है अपने लायक, we will immediately, no questions asked, कोई doubt नहीं, कुछ नहीं. मेरे पास 10 साल का वीजा है, दर्शन के पास 10 साल का वीजा है. We will just reach wherever the customer is, sit in front of them, and see whatever we can do best, how to take it up. Simple.
Excellent. Very nice. So next, so you said you started looking at the time and the bandwidth that a customer takes, not the other parameters are also qualifying parameters, but it all qualifies around profit and bandwidth.
Yes.
तो ये दो चीजों आपने सब. Excellent. तो फिर क्या हुआ?
तो सर उससे हमारे एस्पिरेशनल क्लाइंट्स कन्वर्ट होने लगे और वी इंक्रीज द बिजनेस साइज सिग्निफिकेंटली. सो I joined a little earlier, so I was listening to what you were saying. कि ऑल क्लाइंट्स गॉट कन्वर्टेड इनटू गोल्डन सर्कल, मतलब जो गोल्डन सर्कल वाले क्लाइंट्स हैं उनके साथ ही हम काम कर रहे हैं और उन पे फोकस करके रेवेन्यू बढ़ते गया, प्रॉफिट बढ़ते गया, एंड द capabilities kept increasing. One amazing example, other thing is that we are from the rubber industry. I was hearing somebody speak about Honda and how strict they are, उनकी line बंद हो जाती है, etc., etc. So in the rubber industry, the biggest market is actually the automotive market. And we decided we will not do 1 rupee of business in the automotive market.
आप ऑटो
Because
ये रबर इंडस्ट्री में सबसे बड़ा क्लाइंट ऑटोमोटिव मार्केट है और आपने बोला मैं ऑटोमोटिव के साथ काम ही नहीं करूंगा।
बिल्कुल भी नहीं, वी डू जीरो। अगर ऑटोमोटिव क्लाइंट हमारे पास इंक्वायरी भेजता है, हम बोलते हैं हम ऑटोमोटिव में नहीं बिजनेस करते।
तो आपने एक पूरा सेक्टर ही बंद कर दिया।
द लार्जेस्ट सेक्टर, not just the sector, it's the largest sector. You speak to anybody and say that you're from the rubber industry, they will assume that you're supplying to automotive if you're a well-known company.
Okay, then what happened?
So basically, company kept growing. This started around 2020. Since 2020 till the current year, we've grown at 50% year on year every year, profits and revenue.
Very nice. Okay.
And yeah, so that happened, and plus the customers that we are working with are for much higher level. Our capabilities to serve them is much better, and now we are in a position where we actually don't even have to look for new customers. The golden circle customers के अंदर wallet share increase करने का इतना ज्यादा scope है कि अब हम सिर्फ उस पे ही फोकस कर रहे हैं कि इसके ऊपर हम wallet share कैसे बढ़ाते जाएं।
तो अब आप सिर्फ गोल्डन सर्कल कस्टमर्स पे काम कर रहे हो और
100%।
उनका आपने बोला कि चलो इन्हीं का वॉलेट शेयर इंक्रीज करेंगे।
करेक्ट।
ओके, ग्रेट। व्हाट एल्स हैपेंड देन?
So at the end of the day, sir,
Why
growth
don't you
is
show us,
happening.
so why don't you show us what is the kind of that you've done, because that will give us some sense of it, because अभी आप बात कर रहे हो।
Sure, right. So
कौन दिखाएगा? आप दिखा रहे हो कि
I'll show it, sir. File each and every customer who we work with.
guys, can you see this?
ये जो कस्टमर है, ये मेरा डोमेस्टिक कस्टमर है या एक्सपोर्ट कस्टमर है, उसका रेवेन्यू साइज क्या है, हाउ मच बिजनेस डज दैट कस्टमर डू, व्हाट इज देयर टीम साइज, व्हाट इज आवर पोटेंशियल रेवेन्यू विद दैट कस्टमर।
Okay.
Second of all, this is the most important factor. So जैसे हम रिक्रूटमेंट भी में भी ये रखते हैं कि beyond salary there should be one reason why somebody wants to work with you. So similarly here, what is the primary reason that a customer is choosing to work with? And it can never be price. So either it has to be they don't get that material, they don't get that kind of a product, they are not getting the quality, or they are not getting the infrastructure. Sometimes it is the factory. They come from Germany, France, and they visit other rubber companies in India, and they feel that this is very different from what we are used to. They walk in through the doors of our factory, and they feel that this is exactly how our existing vendor is. So we map कि भाई वो हमारे पास क्यों आ रहा है. Is it quality, know-how, material know-how, or other factors? Then the secondary factor कि okay, it can be price, it can be something else. अब जहाँ पे ये प्राइस नहीं आता है बैक टू बैक, दैट मीन्स के दैट इज अ एक्सट्रीमली आइडियल कस्टमर फॉर अस, क्योंकि वो ये पूछ ही नहीं रहा है कि आप व्हाट प्राइस में आर यू सप्लाइंग, ही इज आस्किंग कैन यू डू व्हाट आई एम आस्किंग यू टू डू, एंड आवर एंटायर कंपनी इज गियर्ड टुवर्ड्स delivering and doing those difficult things. एक लाइन में हमने एक विजन स्टेटमेंट बनाया, we deliver challenging seals for demanding customers. So any product has to be challenging, any customer has to be demanding, and the demand cannot be price. The second thing is कि उस customer के पास हमारा जो competition है वो क्या है? Are we competing with a vendor sitting abroad? Are we competing with a company sitting in India or elsewhere? Who is my customer's customer. Does
Wow.
he cater to the Indian market?
तो
Or
आपने
does
कस्टमर का कस्टमर मैप किया हुआ है.
correct?
Why?
So even sir, as an example, let's say Ford puts up a plant in India. Ford is an MNC, big company, etc. But it is supplying the parts to the Indian market. So it has to compete with other car manufacturers in India. It will never allow you to make money. So it is
Hmm.
extremely important to understand whether customer has the opportunity to allow you to make money or not.
Hmm. Hmm.
So
Hmm.
customers target market, sorry, our competition over there, and so on and so forth. So ये मार्क करके हमको एकदम क्लियर पिक्चर मिल जाता है कि भाई ये दिस इज अनदर एग्जांपल ऑफ दैट कि भाई वो कौन से इंडस्ट्री में है एक्सेट्रा एंड देन वी गेट अ काइंड ऑफ अ रेटिंग ऑफ द कस्टमर.
एक मिनट, ये क्या क्या है?
हाउ इम्पोर्टेंट सर, ये कस्टमर का हम रेटिंग निकालते हैं बिफोर वी हाउ अग्रेसिवली डू वी वांट टू गो आफ्टर दिस कस्टमर. उसके लिए
ये क्या क्या है? क्या क्या प्राइमरी लोकेशन, प्राइमरी
प्राइमरी इंडस्ट्री,
इंडस्ट्री?
सेम थिंग हाँ दैट आई मेंशन्ड अर्लियर, बट दिस इज अ स्कोरिंग सिस्टम बेस्ड ऑन दैट.
तो इस पे आपने हर बंदे को स्कोर दे रखा है.
करेक्ट.
So first you score your customer whether we want to work with this customer or no.
यस, मतलब इंडस्ट्रीज और वो सब तो क्लियर है. अभी सब जो कैसे होता है सर, जो क्लियर है कि इसके साथ काम नहीं करना वो डिसीजन तो इजी है, जिसके साथ काम करना है वो डिसीजन भी इजी है. प्रॉब्लम कहाँ पे आता है? बिटवीन द 20 एंड 80 कि कस्टमर कुछ कुछ चीजों में हमारे क्राइटेरिया मीट कर रहा है, कुछ कुछ चीजों में नहीं कर रहा है, तो उसमें हम घुसे नहीं घुसे और इफ्स एंड बट्स आ जाते हैं. तो वहां पे वी हैव गॉट अ स्कोरिंग सिस्टम इन प्लेस कि भाई इतना स्कोर मिनिमम मिलेगा तो ही हम यहाँ पे ऑफर करेंगे. 75% इज आवर मिनिमम थ्रेशोल्ड. तो दिस कस्टमर वी डोंट वर्क विद एनीमोर.
तो 75% अगर आपके स्कोरिंग क्राइटेरिया में कस्टमर नहीं आता तो आप कस्टमर से काम नहीं करते?
नहीं सर, फिर वो बैंडविड्थ और टाइम खराब करके मतलब नहीं है ना.
तो वो खाली रहेगी, फिर खाली मशीन रहेगी, खाली लेबर रहेगा. उससे अच्छा तो भाई ऑर्डर ही उठा लो, कुछ तो दे जाएगा यार.
नहीं सर, वो ठीक है, वो थोड़ा वो टेम्परेरी पेन है. एक तो मशीन खाली नहीं रहती. इट इज अबाउट फॉर्मिंग अ स्ट्रेटेजी फॉर द कंपनी. वंस यू स्टार्ट देन यू विल चेज द 75% प्लस. नो, वो तो वन टाइम और टेम्परेरी है, 3-4 महीने के लिए. बट एक बार आपने 75% के ऊपर वालों को टारगेट करना शुरू कर दिया एंड यू मीट एंड गिव देम अ वैल्यू प्रोपोजिशन एंड यू डिलीवर ऑन दैट वैल्यू प्रोपोजिशन, दोज गाइज एक्चुअली वैल्यू यू अ लॉट मोर. और वो 75% के ऊपर वाला आपको छोड़ के नहीं जाएगा, क्योंकि आपने कैपेबिलिटीज बनाई है उसको सर्व करने के लिए. So the business is also a lot more reliable. When the qualifying criteria is price, tomorrow somebody might give a cheaper product and the customer will move. But when the qualifying criteria is technical know-how, material, infrastructure, that to replicate is extremely difficult. So this is in fact giving you a much longer runway and visibility of your business.
So you're saying that then that customer does not leave you and go after that.
We don't have any regret losses. We have not lost a customer, touch wood, for a very long time. Matlab, because we are built only to serve that customer. हमारा जब हम किसी नए कस्टमर को मिलते हैं, मैं लास्ट वीक ही पूना में था, one of our opening sentences is that we are not built to be cheap. So what is the reason you are looking for an alternative? If you are happy with your current vendor and there is no quality or any other problem, then don't give this to us, continue to buy from them.
तो आप ही मना कर देते हो कस्टमर को कि भाई तू जो कर रहा है तू करते रहे. मतलब अगर आप
100%.
के बोल देते हो कि भाई देख मैं सस्ता नहीं हूं,
Absolutely.
तो वो
We
कस्टमर
are
तो भाई.
experts. We will never be cheap.
बट इफ यू टेल दैट टू अ परचेज मैनेजर, ही विल जंप.
परचेज
That's
मैनेजर
okay.
से तो सर
No,
हमको
it
मजा
no
ही
no
नहीं
no.
आता.
नहीं सर, नहीं. I beg
Yeah.
to differ. मैं अपने पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस से आपसे बता रहा हूँ. ये लास्ट वीक जब मैं गया और ये मैं परचेज मैनेजर के साथ ही, मतलब परचेज टीम के साथ ही मेरी मीटिंग थी, और मैंने उसको ये बोला तो इमीडिएटली ही गॉट मी द 4 प्रोडक्ट्स दैट ही वाज इंपोर्टिंग. ही सेड जो मैं यहाँ से बाय कर रहा हूँ आप छोड़ दीजिए, बट ये आप बना सकते हो क्या, कि ये क्योंकि ये मुझे इंपोर्ट करना पड़ रहा है. सो सडनली प्राइस बिकेम सेकेंडरी, कैपेबिलिटी बिकेम अ क्वेश्चन. ही सेड मुझे इंपोर्ट करना पड़ रहा है क्योंकि मुझे ये क्वालिटी यहाँ पे नहीं मिलती.
वेरी नाइस। तो पहले ही आप जाके पहले प्राइस को आप किल कर देते हो।
डिस्कस ही नहीं करना है उसके ऊपर, और जेन्युइन है, हम बने ही ऐसे हैं कि हम नहीं कर सकते चीप। वी यू नो वन ऑफ द थिंग्स दैट जय टॉक्स अबाउट इज वी हैव अ वाइट कलर्ड फ्लोरिंग एज अ रबर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कंपनी। हमारा हर प्रोडक्ट ब्लैक है और हमारा फ्लोरिंग वाइट कलर का। कस्टमर एक बार हमारा फैक्ट्री आता है, दे विल नेवर फॉरगेट, and then they don't discuss pricing. So that is our second thing. You know, whenever we have a new customer, we will say, you come and see our plant first.
वेरी नाइस। और व्हाइट कलर की प्लांट उस मतलब आप उसको ये दिखा रहे हो कि हमारा एक जगह भी रबर कहीं भी स्पिल नहीं करता।
Correct. It's just about cleanliness and the level of, manufacturing
hygiene and just
level
quality
that
and
we have, the
efficiency that
operational
we have.
excellence level that we have. Yeah.
Very nice. So you are saying you go to a purchase guy and a purchase guy also doesn't negotiate with you.
No, he won't. He will say कि मुझे ये import करना पड़ रहा है, तो उधर तो हम by default ही सस्ते हो जाएंगे compared to him importing, paying air freight and customs duty. And that is the kind of product we want to work with.
Very nice. Excellent.
So
Excellent.
kaisa hai na, in most cases it's very difficult for somebody to reach out to us. We are very very approachable, but we are never available. So first of all, like Darshan was saying, that we have certain
We are
quality
approachable. एक second. What do you mean by we are approachable but not available?
that anyone will come and feel very easy to speak to us. We always say that if you have any sort of issue with whether you're buying from us or not, you please reach out to us. And we've helped a lot of companies also like that with their existing rubber suppliers also. They're like, okay, the existing rubber supplier has some issue with, compound, material ka le lo, manufacturing le lo. We said, listen, why do you want to move that product to us? We'll help your rubber supplier. We've helped them. We've gone, we've made sure that unka kaam chale. We don't want to take it up. But we are not always available in terms of, because as I said that ये जितना आप available होंगे उतना ये conversation होगा. And for a purchase guy, what is the only benefit that they have? Their entire, MIS is based on how much price they are selling. So it is in his or her best interest to not give you the price. It's as simple as that. So most of our decisions are actually taken by the technical people in the organization, not by the purchase. The technical people will go and say that, okay, listen, I'm not finding any company who's being able to do this. मुझे इससे लेना है 10, 15, 20, 30, 40% प्राइस में कोई डिफरेंस होगा, doesn't matter because otherwise we can't sell our product. It's as simple as that. And we do that. मतलब कभी भी पैसों के लिए हमने reputation नहीं गवाया है. Like yesterday only, Jainam and I were having a discussion. We are developing a product together, and it was the same thing. We had, we made a new tool. थोड़े modifications चाहिए. And we were like, hey, even if we have to make a new mold at our cost, no problem. Let us win the customer. Because after that, the customer, for them, it's very clear. Are you a robust, concretized structure or are you a house of cards? Your capabilities very clearly and how you talk and how you discuss with them, it basically gives them the confidence कि मैं इनसे 1 साल काम करूंगा या मैं 10 साल काम करूंगा. And as Darshan rightly said, we have no regret losses. We've not lost a customer because of poor quality or delivery or anything as such. And we make it equally harder for our customers to get to us and start working with us as well, because we have these qualifying criteria. We tell them very clearly, unless you come to our factory and our shop floor, we'll not work with you. Very simple. Because tab tak their idea of what a rubber company is exactly what they've seen. जो मतलब 100 में से 99 होंगे. Rubber companies, carbon is one of the biggest fillers in rubber products, which is what basically makes it black in color. मतलब कोई rubber company black के अलावा कोई color दिखेगा ही नहीं आपको, मतलब balls पे. And we have white. It's not gray. It's not off-white. It's not milky white. It is white. White as a ghost. We tell them you can lick the floor and I promise you it is not going to trouble you. And they are dumbfounded. We've had export customers visit us. Now, so every month we have 2-3 customers who come. And they are dumbfounded by what they find. So it is not just about Harkesh Rubber, it is also representing the country on a big, platform. Because
Very nice. Excellent. 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 Really good. Okay. So what else?
And so just to put the perspective in terms of numbers, in 2019, I think we were at about three and a half. Last year, we were at 21 crores. And today, Darshan and I are only working on projects. There are 2 projects that we are working on cumulatively.
You went from how much to-
Hello? Sir, sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, I'll give you the
19 you
numbers.
were?
2019 we were 3.8.
As-
2020
how
we were
much were you in
4.8.
Okay, and now you are
21 and a half. 24
sorry,
May we closed at 21 and a half.
so you went from about 3 odd crores to 21 crores.
Yes, sir.
So today, he and I are only working on 2 projects.
Wow.
Those 2 projects, we've also got the pilot order for one of them. That is worth a revenue of 50 crores in the next 1.5 years. Everything else the team manages. They have this qualifying criteria. They know who to qualify. And जैसे मैंने एक बार पहले भी बताया था, unless it moves the needle by at least 10%, nothing comes to our team. The team handles everything. They manage. They
ये
qualify.
क्या लास्ट लाइन क्या बोली? Unless it moves the needle by 10%, it will not come to our table. मतलब
अगर वो जो भी इंक्वायरी है वो 10% से रेवेन्यू प्रॉफिट या प्रोडक्शन एफिशिएंसी इंप्रूव नहीं करेगी तो वो हमारे पास मतलब उसको लाने का कोई पॉइंट नहीं. इट्स नॉट वर्थ आवर टाइम.
तो 10% पूरी कंपनी का टर्नओवर ग्रो कर रही है तो मेरे से बात करो, वरना नमस्ते, आप लोग अपने आप हैंडल कर लो.
हाँ, otherwise you handle it, and qualifying criteria and everything operationally, so everything is put on paper, so they know. Okay, even if we are not looking into it, we know that only a customer which basically fits our profile will get qualified. But if Darshan and I have to get involved in any long discussions, it should move the needle by at least 10%.
Very nice, very nice. Excellent. So, anything else you want to share on this? Or
नहीं sir, मतलब we are
have
happy
some
to answer
question?
any. Yeah, if specifically
Great.
somebody
So
has any questions, we'll be able to.
And sir, I just
Yes,
want
so anybody
to
wanting to ask?
just say that I mean Shah brothers, so ठीक है sir. You all have Jainam also over here. He's quite the overachiever. He's younger than us. He's doing absolutely phenomenal work. He actually happens to be my nephew, but we are more like brothers. And
सर मुझे यहाँ पे भेजने के लिए इसका ही हाथ है, तो I would be giving my deepest gratitude for changing my life. Sir, one thing that they
Awesome.
didn't cover, I would like to share that whatever result and success they've gotten, that's with an extremely difficult father. वो लोग बताते नहीं है, because I know their father also very closely, and it's a journey which I know that मतलब सिर्फ पापड़ बेले होंगे to get done. So alignment is also one thing when some other day when they have time, they should take that up. How are they able to manage this journey?
Very nice. And I mean, what I'm trying to explain to your father who works in any father, कि भाई फैक्ट्री खाली है, कुछ नहीं होता, मगर ये कस्टमर को लेंगे नहीं, इसकी इंक्वायरी आ रही है, इसको नहीं लेंगे, नमस्ते करेंगे, हमने नहीं करना. So that would be quite a deal. I mean, quite a deal.
Yeah,
So
sir. मतलब, see, they did the best that they could in the knowledge that they had. We are fortunate to have learned from them. It's not been easy, but at the end of the day, if it all works out, there's just gratitude.
Very nice, very nice. Yes, Vivek.
Sir, just a couple of questions. Sir, what I understand from Darshan, that you utilize time very well. You utilize time as a measurement concept. Okay. Can you share a little bit on that? Because a lot of us don't use time as a measurement concept. You seem to have brought that up quite well. You're measuring time in a lot of places. Can you just share, did that come up as part of TOC, or how are you, can you share a little bit on that? That was one question. Second question is, obviously you're a niche product, means you spend a lot of time on R&D. Okay, how does that happen? That's the second question. The third question is that, you've done this removing clients once and for all, is that something now, in case there is a high volume client, is that ever looked at all, or that's a no-no right from the beginning?
So one,
Yeah,
Vivek, I
sure.
just want to point out the industry that they are in is a commodity industry. They
Okay.
manufacture क्या आप क्या product क्या है?
रबर सील्स है सर, मतलब
Rubber
नल
seals,
में लगता
हाँ.
है, सब जगह पे लगता है, पाइप में लगता है. इट डिपेंड्स ऑन
Okay.
आप कहाँ पे, मतलब you can
मतलब
manufacture it for an aircraft or you can manufacture it for the tap.
मतलब रबर सील है. रबर सील
Okay.
समझते हो?
Yeah,
प्योर
yeah.
कमोडिटी आइटम है.
Per
प्योर
commodity.
कमोडिटी आइटम.
हाँ.
In India, there are more than
item.
50,000 companies.
Sorry?
50,000 company. In India, there are more than 50,000 companies doing the exact same thing.
That you do.
Yes.
Very nice. And they charge how much percent margin do they work on, and how much percent margin do you work on?
Sir, for us, it's very simple. RMC into 3 is a base. It's at a very primal level. RMC into 3. कोई detailed complication नहीं. RMC into 3 is a qualifying criteria.
अरे परसेंट RMC into 3 नहीं समझ आया, परसेंटेज बताना.
66% gross margin.
So 66 gross margin is what you work on. And what does the industry work on?
No idea, sir, and we don't care.
अरे
That is what we want to do. Oh, 10-20% होगा sir, no idea. मतलब it's a fragmented industry, but people are of all criteria.
what were the percentage you used to work on initially?
Must be around, it was not very low, but must be around 40-50%. In the beginning, sir, honestly, like, Jainam mentioned, so I'm sharing it now. We started this vertical separately only in 2017. Our first year criteria, turnover was 2.1 crores. Me, Jay, and one person used to sit in the office for 1.5 years, from 17 to 18, mid, something like that. Today, we are 140.
Wow, wonderful, wonderful. Hanji, batao Harsh.
So I'll answer Vivek ji's questions that he asked. All
Sorry,
those
sorry, yeah,
questions.
I'm so sorry. Yes.
So time related, Vivek ji, I just measure the time that I utilize within the organization and whether outside. Then, मतलब my thing is कि time इतना होना चाहिए कि सोचना पड़े क्या काम करूं. मैं किसी को जाके मिल सकता हूं. Can I look after a new product? I don't want to work inside the business. जो भी काम कंपनी के अंदर हो रहा है, मुझे उसमें कुछ इन्वॉल्वमेंट नहीं चाहिए. I want to develop a new technology, a new customer, a new vendor, a new capability, and I should have enough free time to sit down and think ki what should I be able to work on. So do I have?
So Darshanji, is that something you're measuring regularly for yourself? Like, do you like on a monthly? Is that something that you set up for yourself, a scorecard or something like that?
No,
Darshan,
50%.
maybe in
50,
perspective, you can
I
tell him
don't.
about the number of products that we've reduced over the years, including the customers. That will give a good perspective while growing the business.
You can share that. I don't remember, but in terms of time, I just know that 50% of my calendar से ज़्यादा occupied नहीं होना चाहिए. मैं weekly calendar बनाता हूँ और मेरे weekly calendar में at least 50% slot should be empty to do things outside the business.
Wow. Wow. That's quite something. Really
And
nice.
Vivek ji, so we basically in 2019, we had over 150 customers. Today, as Darshan said, we have 90. Active are actually less than 30. And our products are 1/3 of what we used to sell.
So you're saying you had
2019.
how many customers? Pehle you had how many customers?
Close to 200, sir. Today,
And now you have?
less than 70 or 60 odd, I would say, active. On paper, there are 90, but active customers are less than 30-40.
Active customers 30-40.
Yes. And
So you went from 200 customers to 30-40 customers.
yes, and the number of products also and pieces, basically in terms of volumes of number of parts that we are manufacturing, that also we've reduced. So ticket price has gone up per piece. Number of customers we've been able to reduce, and this is purely very simple, no complication. Just as everybody was saying earlier, every 6 months you try and take a stock of what customer, what product, what is the profitability, and very humbly and respectfully we tell the ones which are not profitable, we go back to them and we tell them that this is not working out for us, And in most cases, now the way in which we have positioned ourselves in the market, customer भी नहीं करे यार आप मेरे को price बताओ, but मेरे को आप सिर्फ consistent delivery दो. Forget about the pricing. You give me what price you want. Just make sure that you're delivering the part on time. So we tell them that we are not in the business of selling a rubber product. We are in the business of giving you peace of mind. Very simple. And any and all of our customers today will vouch for that. Okay, अगर हरकेश
So-
रबर से product आ रहा है, we don't have to worry about it.
And then what you also did was, मतलब अगर आप कस्टमर को नमस्ते कर रहे होते हो तो उसको ट्रांजिशन भी करवा देते हो टू
Yes, yes, yes. पहले तो मतलब कस्टमर इज एक्चुअली वो थोड़ा परेशान ही रहता है कि यार ये क्यों मुझसे काम नहीं करना चाह रहा. एंड मतलब ये लाइक आपके एग्जिस्टिंग सप्लायर को बोल दो, मैं उनसे बात करवा लेता हूँ, उनसे मैं आपको सप्लाई करवा देता हूँ. सो दे आर ऑलवेज के यार ये क्यों मुझसे काम नहीं करना चाह रहा. So there is always that eagerness to work with Harkesh Rubber, and now a lot of companies we work with, for them it's aspirational to work also with Harkesh Rubber. So we also have now positioned ourselves in that way that listen, you also have to be a certain level for you to be able to work with us. And this is, please, I just very humbly and respectfully, this is not by any arrogance or anything as such. It is only because we know that only then we'll be able to best serve them and they will be able to get the best out of us. It is only for that. This is not because we think too much of ourselves or anything like that. It is only so that we know that we can best serve these customers to the best of our abilities. Because otherwise it's like arranged marriage. So we think of who our customers are, where are they serving, who are they serving, what sort of products and markets they are serving. And once we do all of that, we then go beyond our call of duty. फिर हम लोग 2 बार भी नहीं सोचते, 10 बार टूल बनाना पड़े, मॉडिफिकेशन करना है. Then you don't, मतलब पैसों के लिए इज्जत नहीं गवाना कभी बस.
Very nice. Very nice. Excellent. Yes, Ishan or Harsh, what are you saying? Ishan, Harsh.
Hi, this has been great. Darshan, I reached out to you earlier as well. Thank you for connecting with me as well. So I just want to know, does this strategy reduce your scalability? Like, let's say if you
No,
want to
not
scale
really.
10x from here, would you be able to find enough depth in the market to be able to do this?
Yeah. In fact, it becomes a lot more easier. Earlier, it was not scalable because there were more customers, more vendors. This is also overlapping with what Vivek ji asked. So I need to clarify that we have not ignored volumes. Automotive has volume doesn't mean it's the only industry that has volumes. We are increasing the volumes, but we are working with much better customers. So we are looking at volumes only where margin is also available. तो
Right.
हमको volume से problem नहीं है.
Got it.
And in
and
fact, yeah.
because we find that this is doable, but then we'll have to cut our volume. So for example, right now we do an average volume of, let's say, 2 lakhs a year. If I cut my volume to 50,000, my gross margin will go up by 2x. So are you doing that trade-off?
Yeah. So the number of SKUs reduced, but the volume of that SKUs increased, no?
And you get a gross margin increase.
Yeah, exactly.
So Ishan,
And then
if
the
you,
capability.
yeah.
So just one example I want to share is we have a US technical consultant now. So when we now start spending time on, okay, how do we build capability? So this American consultant, because of all the changes we've done in the last 4 years, he said a company of your size in the US would be at least 10x of where you are. So now our next focus is, okay, उसको 10x कहाँ से मिलेगा अगर उतने ही machines है, उतने ही लोग हैं, by charging a higher price. So how do we go to 5x instead of 10x at least? And maybe in the future tie up with an American company. So
No, so
things
just
like that.
just want to clarify one thing, that the focus here is to grow your profits. Like what he's saying is that हमारा number one focus. So correct me if I am wrong, Darshan and Jay. आपका number one focus है कि मेरे profits बढ़.
100% sir. Profits बढ़ेंगे तो मेरे
Yes.
पास time होगा. 100%.
And you are growing your profits aggressively, you're saying.
Yes, absolutely.
मतलब there is
Our
aggressive.
4 crores में 40% था. At 21 crores, we were at 65-70%. So while growing our revenue, we've also been able to increase. Forget about keeping our profit the same. We've been able to increase our gross margins. Also, the 50 crore business that he and I are working on inquiries, that also is at a very similar.
तो आप ये कह रहे हो कि अगर वो
50%, so
50
it's not
करोड़
like
का जब वो 50 करोड़ आ जाता है, you will become a 70 crore turnover company at a 60% margin.
At a higher, equal or higher margin, never less. Margins
Yeah,
are
I'm saying
वो
that it will go to
calculator में
70
मिलते हैं.
crores.
Yeah.
हाँ, I'm saying, but it will go to 70 odd crores once you get that business.
yes.
Correct.
Very
And,
nice. So,
and does
And
the
Ishan, to simplify for you, so you said that 2 lakh products, and if you make it 50,000, you can increase your gross margin by 2x. That is exactly what we do every year, repeatedly, regularly. So 2 lakh से 50,000 किया, 2x किया gross margin. Now so the first and foremost, forget about the fact. Forget that you will not get more clients who will give you 2x gross margin at that 50,000 volume. You will find as soon as you have that time that Darshan is saying, you will then only go and start carpet bombing those sort of customers who will give you that sort of gross margin.
Correct. So tell me, does the operational excellence lead this sort of sales strategy, or do they go hand in hand?
No. Sales strategy.
I mean,
The
you
strategy
get
of the
the
company
you
comes
get
from
the
the
white
top
epoxy
management, and then
floors first, or you get the clients first? Because those
you
white
decide
epoxy
who you
floors
want to
cost like $120 a square foot, right? And that's expensive stuff, and the maintenance is a lot of money, right?
It's see who you want to deal with comes first. आपको किसके साथ काम करना है, फिर उसके लिए जो करना है वो अपने को करना पड़ेगा. So it is a hand in hand. You can't start with a 500 square feet or a 50,000 square feet facility in Germany and then work backwards, no? So it is always leveling up together, one step at a time.
Right. No, but did you actually start with this
No,
level of
we
operational
didn't.
excellence?
No, we didn't. We grew along the way.
We moved into the new facility 2 years ago. We did not start with that.
Right.
We just moved 2 years ago.
and just to put it into perspective, they were earlier at a turnover of 3 crores. So where do you have the money if you're 3 crores?
Right.
Harsh?
Yeah, so I was meaning to ask, while you targeted your golden circle, so how did you go about the sales training in that process and kind of lead generation and targeting that audience and having your sales team approach them and bring it up to a certain maturity level in terms of sales? I understand that given your nature of products, they're still technical. So how did you go about that sales training to that set of customers?
We have actually Jay will be able to answer this better. He looks after our sales training.
So we made a list of customers we wanted to work with, and the top 5-10 of those, we just went behind them for 5-7 years. We were at every exhibition they were at. We chased them like a scorned woman, and we made sure that we got the first order from them. Like, just to give you an example, Darshan's always wanted to work with a company called Festo. It's one of the most well-known engineering companies in Germany, most admired companies. We took 7 years to get our first order from them. From that 7 years, adding another 5-10 German companies took us less than 4 to 5. Why? Because we were working with the Festo. Similarly, in France, we work with Siemens. We don't do even 1 rupee of business with Siemens in India, but we work directly with their mother plant in Haguenau, France. So just because a customer says no once doesn't mean it's a no forever. So even if they said no 10 times, 15 times, 20 times, we just hounded them to give us one good inquiry, and that first draw of blood, you go beyond your call of duty to serve them well, and after that everything just falls into place. I know I'm making it sound easier than it actually is, but this is what it is. We knew exactly the sort of customers we wanted to work with first. We did everything that we possibly could with the financial and capabilities that we had to serve them well. Once we served those guys, the rest of them literally just followed us, because they're like, okay, if you're working with a Festo, we know you're a quality company. We don't even have to ask you for anything else. Same was with Siemens in France, or American companies like Emerson we work with. So we have a list of companies like this, which we call our aspirational companies. These don't maybe not always fit into every single profile that we have, but we do know that ye actually our marketing customers. We call them our marketing customers. You have one of this, and the rest of them you go and tell them, listen, any German company you go and tell them, listen, you're working with a Festo, they will never ask you a second question, ever.
it is more respected than Mercedes in Germany, just as an example. और सर जब आप वो conversion by manifestation बोल रहे थे ना, तो I was smiling because when we were at that 2-3 crore bracket, I had a fake purchase order of Festo on my table. Like मैंने खुद ही ऐसा change करके ऐसा purchase order और एक amount का लगा के रखा था अपने table के सामने, and 7 years later they became a client.
So one more thing I just want.
Sorry,
thing-
sorry.
Just one second. One more thing I want to clarify. This is looking like you will need 7 years to convert one client, Harsh. But every year they have been expanding very aggressively, and it's not एक फेस्टो के पीछे पड़े हुए हैं, मगर ये मतलब नहीं है कि उसके पैरेलल 10 क्लाइंट और नहीं चल रहे, मगर वो सारे 10 क्लाइंट गोल्डन सर्कल क्लाइंट है कि भैया हमको करना है फेस्टो, फेस्टो आएगा जब आएगा, मगर उसके पीछे और उसके साथ साथ 10 कस्टमर और भी चल रहे हैं। ये नहीं कि एक फेस्टो के लिए बैठ गए अपनी मशीनें बंद करके कि भाई 7 साल के बाद जब आएगा तब आएगा। जो मैं बोलता हूँ ड्रीम 100 क्लाइंट्स का, जब मैं बोलता हूँ कि भाई ड्रीम 100 क्लाइंट्स का जेस्टेशन पीरियड टू कन्वर्ट देम मे बी 1 ईयर, 2 ईयर, 3 ईयर, बट 3 साल बाद अगर आप हाथ धो के पीछे पड़ गए और उसकी लेनी देनी कर दी, जैसे आप शुरू में करते थे जब आपने अपना करियर शुरू किया, कि कंपनी के मतलब वहां जाके रिसेप्शन पे बैठ गए कि सर ऑर्डर तो आप दोगे ही, ऑर्डर तो मैं आपसे लेने ही वाला हूं, और मतलब बिल्कुल जैसे कहते हैं ना शेमलेस, मैं खड़े होके कैसे मांगता हूं रेफरेंसेस हर वर्कशॉप में, अभी भी मांग रहा हूं। आपकी रेफरेंस खत्म हो चुकी, मेरी मांगना खत्म नहीं हुआ। क्यों? कहीं खत्म हुआ मेरा मांगना? अभी भी आप एएसपी कर रहे हो, आप बोल रहे हो सर अब तुम माफ कर दो, मेरे पास कुछ नहीं रहा, मैं ना सब देख चुका हूं, मैं नंगा खड़ा हूं, मेरे जितने लोग हैं सब ने कर लिया सर, मेरे पास कुछ नहीं रहा। मैंने कहा भाई पीएमपी आ रही है, चल एक दो तो कर दे, कहीं से तो लेकर आ, किसी से तो बात कर ले। बोलता हूं कि नहीं बोलता हूं? और उसपे कहीं दिखता है मेरी शक्ल पे कि भाई शर्म आ रही है कि भाई इतना सारा मैं मांग लिया? कहीं नहीं आ रहा। क्यों? अरे हक है, मांगेंगे, हम अच्छे हैं, उसके लिए जब करेंगे, जब वो बंदा आएगा आपका तो थैंक यू बोल के जाएगा, मना तो नहीं करेगा, नमस्ते तो नहीं करेगा कि सर कहाँ भेज दिया मुझे को।
सर एपेटाइट जैसा है, इट इज वो मतलब इट्स प्योरली, अभी कोई छोटे से गांव में जाओगे, अगर वहां पे आपको एक छोटी सी चीज ही खाने को मिलेगी तो पेट तो भरना ही है। Similarly, if you go to a buffet and you have a variety of things, you'll then pick and choose what you want to eat. So हमारे लिए भी ऐसा ही था. It's not like we didn't serve any other customer. Initially, obviously, हमको भी salaries time पे भरनी है. Everything we also need to do. So we took up businesses which we were not happy with. But we said we obviously have to make sure that our machines are well oiled at all times. But it did not mean that we, did not chase these guys. And then once we started chasing them, it became just a way of life and a culture in the organization कि यही type के फिर customers के पीछे जाना है repeatedly, regularly, and that's it.
और ये हर साल बढ़े और 3-4-5 करोड़ रुपए का आपका टर्नओवर होगा तो आपको अपनी सफेद फ्लोर 3 करोड़ की कंपनी में नहीं आता, पैसे नहीं है उसने कि तुम 3 करोड़ का टर्नओवर कर रहे हो और उसके बाद बोल रहे हो चेक कर दिया। पहले 3 लोग बैठे थे, 3 लोग, 3 people were sitting in the office. Yes,
yes,
yes, 3
3 लोग की टीम स्ट्रेंथ क्या है? 3। उसके बाद ये थ्रू द एजेस बना है
सर।
So sir, poor character, see, capabilities cannot outweigh poor character. So of course ऐसा नहीं कि ये सब पैसा लेके हम लोग कोई बड़ी बड़ी गाड़ियां खरीद रहे, बड़े बड़े घर बना रहे, ऐसा नहीं। We keep regularly investing in the business. And just again to give you an example of that Festo itself, when they localized an entire project from the US and Germany, we won an order of 194 tool developments. And when the MD of Festo India, he visited us, the concluding statement that he made to Darshan and our team was that if in 3 to 4 years, you don't have to set up a new company just to serve our requirements, I will take it as a personal failure. That was the concluding statement. Because they were like, we've not seen such a facility in many other overseas, rubber companies also, let alone India, and you deserve our business. That is what they meant.
Very nice. Yes, Ishan.
सर ये क्वेश्चन है कि as you sort of scale this model, when you're moving from old sales model to new sales model, it'll take some time, no? So when I've calculated this for myself, if I've switched like today, like maybe in the next couple of years, I have to shut down some factories. So is that, I mean, did you actually take a revenue hit anytime, or did you slowly move from the old sales model, which is to do whatever shows up, versus only work with Golden Circle? Like how do you make that transition?
It took a few months, so we didn't have to sales in terms of revenue. We took a hit in terms of profitability. It depends on the lens that you're using. So at an annual level, we've never degrowth. We've always grown our profits. तो 3 महीने अगर मैंने बंद कर दिया पुराने कस्टमर्स और नॉन वैल्यू एडिंग कस्टमर्स से काम करना, तो 6 महीने में आई हैड इनफ बिजनेस टू not have to look after that and do that. So it just depends on your lens. At the end of the day, just matlab, if you keep in mind profit and time, that's it. I mean, your answers will be clear. Is it worth your time? Is it making enough money for you? Then whether you want to run the factory, not run the factory.
And how much of this like sort of sale stuff do you do yourself? I mean, is it
A lot of it. We have a team
you
of
and
5
Jay doing it,
people.
or?
Yeah, a lot of, so we have 5 people in our team. They do lead generation, they do the initial emailing, etc. Most of us, most of the closing is done by Jay and me. Jay does a lot more sales than I do. He looks after a bigger market in the US. So like right now, for us, the number of customers is not the challenge, right? It's about building that trust and capability. So we've taken Sir Science, but also applied it to our context. So CRR OTP जैसे है, so we don't call up and say order दे दो. We send them a quarterly business update. Okay, this is the new technology we put. This is the new person who has joined. This is the new certificate. So they really appreciate it that, okay, we are all constantly moving forward and keeping them updated also.
And Ishan, your point about shutting factories, that is, you can just dream about that. We were our 2-year-old factory is 4 times bigger than our previous facility. We've outgrown it. We are now looking at a bigger space, which is 5 times bigger than our 2-year-old factory also.
Are you saying, so right now I'll tell you where is Ishan, Harsh, or everybody coming from. Are you saying that when you shut down your products and you lessen your clients, the clients will grow? So are you saying less is more?
100%.
मतलब खाली थोड़ी बैठा है सर कोई, मतलब we have just increased, no, in terms of the work that we are executing, the amount of machines, the amount of people, the fewer customers will give you more profitable, sustainable business. As simple as that.
And so, okay, if your production, if your machines are running at full time, which is the general mindset of every manufacturer, that my machine should run at 24 hours, you will never even think of looking for another customer. So all of this, notions that we have right now, okay, factory band karna padega, revenue hit lena padega. It's not even a couple of weeks. For us, it was never like that, honestly. As soon as we started doing this, we just started finding better customers who paid us well, let me give you the best example. Today, our largest customer, we were able to renegotiate our payment terms to 15 days credit, largest customer, while increasing the prices by 15%. And this is only now.
एक मिनट, पहले क्रेडिट कितना था और प्राइस कितना बढ़ा?
60 days credit term था, we brought it down to 15 days. And while doing this, we also increased the prices by 15%. And it's a multinational. So if you think that the customer doesn't have any other supplier, I would be too arrogant to say that. They have many other suppliers, and yet we were able to do this. Why? Because that customer has not lost a single order of their own because of unavailability of raw material from us over the last 4 to 5 years. We've served them so well that now they are dependent on us, like no matter what. Single largest customer we have, payment terms we improved, and prices we improved. So it is not that you're just right now, because आपका पेट भरा हुआ है, आपको भूख ही नहीं है. But जैसे आप थोड़ा intermittent fasting करोगे, ये सब churn करके, that is when you'll start looking for those sort of customers.
Very nice. Yes, Vivek.
So I just wanted to ask them about their experience about this TOC conference in US. That's a big thing. What was the topic that you actually presented? If you can just share a little bit, if it's possible. Thanks.
It was a case study of TOC implementation, Vivek. I'm happy to connect with you and give you some
All right.
pointers on
Thank
that.
you. Thank you.
How they implemented TOC in their company.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, Manoj.
So I think one interesting implementation they've also done is they've put a German guy on lead gen, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah.
कैसे किया lead
For the
gen?
So German market के लिए we have an engineer who speaks German. So we realize that at the end of the day, sales is about emotional connect. So a lot of time a customer will not come on the call because he is embarrassed that he cannot speak English. We don't realize this. So a French or a German guy who is from the engineering department cannot speak English, so he won't come on the phone. But we have a German guy who now calls him and speaks in German. So they are open to having a conversation. We've had an email. In fact, I might be able to show it to you also. A customer did not give us an order, but said, for the future, if I have any opportunity, you will be the guys I'll contact because this shows your commitment to the German market, that you have a sales guy dedicatedly for the German market speaking German.
वेरी नाइस यार, ये याद रख लो, ये इंडिया में भी चलता है, वहां भी चलता है. गुजरात में बेचना है, गुजराती पकड़ो. इफ यू वांट टू सेल टू अ जर्मन, कैच होल्ड ऑफ अ जर्मन. एक सरदार गुजराती को नहीं बेच सकता और एक गुजराती सरदार को नहीं बेच सकता. सो इफ यू
बेच
वांट
सकता है, टाइम लगेगा. पाथ ऑफ लीस्ट रेजिस्टेंस.
इट्स अ गुजराती मिल्क, मतलब स्मूथ फंक्शन हो जाता है बहुत. यस मनोज. मनोज.
Yes, sir. Hi, Darshan. Darshan, just wanted to check on your positioning. What I can understand is that your premium price and premium customers, that's your positioning. And moreover, like what you explained about that 3x of your RM. Why 3x? Why not 2x or why not 5x when you deciding about
No, there is
your
a
price?
there is a market in place. We have decided at the end of the day, strategy is the playground that you define, right? So it can't be, bhai, why not 2x or why not 100x also? But somebody has to be willing to pay that. No? The customer will always have some alternative. You have to choose who you are competing with. So there is a playground in place, and we are saying, okay, you have a German vendor today, we'll be cheaper than that guy, but we will be as good also. So it's like Indigo, right? Indigo is known for being on time. It also happens to be the cheapest, but nobody says that it's the cheapest. So we are trying to focus on, okay, our capabilities, expertise, reliability. And it's actually a 3-word strategy. I have it written here in front of me: reliability, speed, and expertise. This is the playground we want to play in.
So that means you're not expensive, I'll say, as per the market standards. You're
No,
not
we are
expensive.
value. Exactly. It depends. For the right customer, we are value for money. For if you're sitting in Germany, then in fact we might be cheaper also. But that is not what we are selling. What we are first saying is that we are reliable. And then it just so happens that we are cheaper than your other vendor.
But then you've changed the market. No, Manoj. आपने अपना कस्टमर बदल लिया because you are no longer going for those customers. आप सपोज अभी जिसको बेच रहे हो, वो तो आपको, आप बोलोगे आई एम एक्सपेंसिव, वो बोलेगा नमस्ते, गेट आउट. It that strategy won't work with your current customer. Why? Because there is no value that you can offer to him. But if there is value that you can offer to him, उसको सस्ता ही लगेगा ना. If you offer value, it is cheap.
Yeah. I love to, sir, use this one line. I write it down every time, that there is nothing known as high price. There's only poor value. And so many times we've given offers to our customers in the US and, sometimes in Europe, that they've come back telling us, you want to take a look at your pricing again because we think that this is low. While for a domestic customer, मैं free में भी दे दूंगा तो बोलेगा नहीं sir, 10% ऊपर से आप. So we've defined our market very well. We've positioned ourselves in a way that our customer looks at us not like an Indian company. They think of us as an equal partner. So our American customers, for example, every time we visit and we send them an order, they're like, listen, yaar, mera supplier मेरे से 5 mile दूर है. We placed an order 9 months ago. We are yet to see a single component. and our lead times, including new tool development, is less than 12 weeks. So for them, purely delivery and availability was a bigger issue. So then they don't care if you're selling at 10% or 20% more than their American supplier. Also, they are more than happy to give you. And that 3x was just a qualifier. That's the bare minimum. We have, we have products where we are selling at 20x also. So that's just a basic qualifier.
Very nice. Yes, Dinesh, last question.
सर मुझे जय सर आपसे पूछना था दर्शन सर कि अगर यहाँ से आप 10x प्रोडक्शन या आपका 10x बिजनेस बढ़ेगा इसके बाद से, तो आप इसी और न्यू मशीनरीज और इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर पे इन्वेस्ट करोगे या आप आउटसोर्स करोगे? जनरली किस तरह से होना चाहिए इसमें?
हम इन्वेस्ट करेंगे. सो अगेन सर का जो साइंस है वो अपने कंटेक्स्ट में यूज करना होता है. द काइंड ऑफ कस्टमर्स वी आर वर्किंग विद विल वांट कि एवरीथिंग इज डन इन हाउस. दे वोंट buy from us if it is outsourced. These are very critical parts where certifications, qualifying criteria, process qualification, all these things are very important. We will invest in plant and machinery, and it is necessary, and without that you can't do this kind of business.
ओके. एंड वन मोर क्वेश्चन, जैसे ये होना चाहिए कि प्राइस पैरामीटर नहीं होना चाहिए. जैसे मेरे लिए भी प्रोडक्ट पैरामीटर है, सर्विस पैरामीटर है. बट व्हेन यू डील विद द कॉर्पोरेट्स जो जायंट्स है, बिग है, दे आर रॉकेट कस्टमर्स, दे आर लाइक 10,000 करोड़ 1 लाख करोड़ कंपनीज है. वहां पे उनका एसओपी होता है कि उनको 2 या 3 जन से कोट लेना ही होता है, प्लस व्हाटएवर जो प्राइस जिसका नीचे है सेम क्वालिटी सेम प्रोडक्ट में, देन दे विल टेक फ्रॉम बाय दैट पर्टिकुलर वेंडर. तो इन दैट केस आप वो कंपनीज में डील नहीं करोगे या वहां पे कोई दूसरा स्ट्रेटेजी अपनाओगे कि जिससे वो भी कस्टमर वो सब उनका एसओपी बाईपास कर दे और अपने से ले? हाउ यू विल डील इन दैट केस?
दिनेश जी, वही एग्जांपल जो मैंने दिया ना कि लास्ट वीक मैं पूना में था. इट इज इनफैक्ट अ वेरी वेल नोन कंपनी, एटलस कॉपको, राइट? दे मैन्युफैक्चर कंप्रेसर्स, एंड वी टोल्ड देम कि भाई वी वांट टू बी द चीपेस्ट. तो ही इमीडिएटली गिव मी द प्रोडक्ट्स दैट ही इज इंपोर्टिंग. तो अभी उसके इंपोर्ट के सामने जब वो उसका वो प्रोसेस फॉलो करेगा, आई विल बी चीपर ओनली कंपेयर टू द अदर thing. But right now he doesn't have an alternative to it only. So I'm choosing to focus on products where price is not the primary reason why he's buying from me. Right now his thing is कि मुझे वो product ही, मेरे पास कोई alternative ही नहीं है. I just have vendor A, I don't have a vendor B.
Okay, understood.
नहीं, ये फिर से समझाओ जरा. मतलब आप दिनेश जो कह रहे हैं ना, बहुत वैलिड पॉइंट है. वो कह रहा है कि जी आप जो लेट से फॉर एग्जांपल जाते हो तो वो 3 कोटेशन तो लगाएगा ही, और 3 कोटेशन जहां लगाएगा हम लोग फेल हो जाएंगे.
नहीं, सो 3 कोटेशन इज, अगर वो एमएनसी कंपनी है तो अलोंग विद 3 कोटेशन दे विल आल्सो हैव अ क्वालिफाइंग क्राइटेरिया. वो ऐसा नहीं कि आप किसी छोटे से गाले से ऑपरेट कर रहे हो तो आपको ऑर्डर दे देगा. तो in terms of infrastructure and certification, we are at the top tier. So we will always meet their qualifying criteria, and after that it is difficult to do products.
बट सर उनके रजिस्टर्ड वेंडर में क्वालिफाइंग वेंडर ही होते हैं. वो उनके जो क्राइटेरिया है वो सेम प्रोडक्ट के लिए 2 या 3 वेंडर रजिस्टर्ड होते हैं.
हाँ, और उसमें then we are in a separate product category, no, where I'm saying कि भाई I won't be the cheapest. अगर आप उससे खुश हो तो आप उससे ही लीजिए. जो आपको वहां से नहीं मिल रहा है वो मैं सप्लाई कर सकता हूँ.
तो पहले
आप जो टेंडरिंग का जो बात कर रहे हैं ना सर, सो मतलब हम उसमें नहीं गिरते. पहले हम लोग करते थे, ऐसा भी नहीं है. बट हमारा तजुर्बा ये भी है सर कि अभी जैसे मैं रेलवेज का आपको एग्जांपल दे दूं. रेलवेज इज आल्सो वेरी वेरी बिग कंज्यूमर ऑफ रबर कंपोनेंट्स. कितनी बार हुआ है कि दे हैव कम टू अस बिकॉज दे हैव नॉट फाउंड दैट प्रोडक्ट. तो वी डोंट, इवन दो हम बहुत सारे प्रोडक्ट्स उनको दे सकते हैं जिसमें वो लोग ये जो बिडिंग का जो क्राइटेरिया रहता है ना, लोएस्ट L1 L2 L3, उसमें हम गिरते ही नहीं. लॉन्ग स्टोरी शॉर्ट, लंबी बात छोटे से मैं बता दूं तो उसमें हम लोग गिरते ही नहीं है. बट अगर वो सामने से हमको आते हैं, एंड देयर हैव बीन टाइम्स के बहुत बार ऐसे हुआ है कि दे विल लेट गो ऑफ एनी एंड ऑल सॉर्ट्स ऑफ. अभी जैसे हम लोग एक न्यूक्लियर कॉर्पोरेशन के साथ हम लोग का एक डेवलपमेंट चालू है, तो उनके केस में भी सिमिलर ही है. दे ऑलवेज हैड L1 L2 L3. उनका भी बिडिंग प्रोसेस है, वो होता ही है. बट वो एक जो प्रोडक्ट उनको चाहिए वो और कहाँ से उनको मिल ही नहीं रहा. सो दे आर बाईपासिंग एनी एंड ऑल ऑफ देयर क्राइटेरियाज, एंड हमको वही प्रोडक्ट देना है. इवन दो उनके जो दूसरे 1000 रबर के कंपोनेंट्स है वो सब हमारे मशीन पे बनते हैं, बट हमको वो सप्लाई नहीं है. बिकॉज उनमें जैसे आपने बोला वैसे L1 L2 लोएस्ट प्राइस इज देयर ओनली फैक्टर. आपको हाई क्वालिटी रबर के बदले नेचुरल रबर में भी दे दो तो उनको कोई परवाह नहीं है. तो बेसिकली हम वो नहीं करते सिंपली।
बेसिकली दिनेश क्या
Yes,
है,
sir.
अभी तक हम लोगों ने ये दुनिया में ना स्टेप, हमने इस दुनिया में कदम ही नहीं रखा। हमारे लिए क्या दुनिया है, जो नॉर्मल प्रोडक्ट है वो कहता है भाई देखो रेलवेज इज अ ग्रेट क्लाइंट, क्लाइंट अच्छा है, या ये न्यूक्लियर पावर ग्रेट क्लाइंट है, बट रेलवेज को वो 100 प्रोडक्ट ले रहा है, वो 100 प्रोडक्ट जो वो ले रहा है उसमें से 499 प्रोडक्ट वो हैं जहां पर उसको कम दाम में मिलता है। तो हम उसको जाके बोलते हैं सर ये वाले प्रोडक्ट हमसे मत लो, आप कहीं और से ले लो, आपको चाहिए तो हम बता देते हैं किससे मिलेगा, हमसे मत लो क्योंकि हम महंगे हैं, उसमें कोई पॉइंट ही नहीं बनता हमसे। हमसे वो लेना,
परफेक्टली समझ रहे
वो एक प्रोडक्ट लो और हम महंगे होंगे, अगर आपको पोसाएगा तो कर लो, नहीं पोसाएगा तो छोड़ दो। वो
हमें ऐसे
कस्टमर,
रॉकेट प्रोडक्ट बनाने पड़ेंगे।
और वो कस्टमर वापस मुड़ के आता है। अब हम ये वाला एक कस्टमर, ये वाला एक प्रोडक्ट लेके या ये वाले प्रोडक्ट और सर्विस लेके 100 कस्टमर के पास जा सकते हैं, और वो 100 कस्टमर 400 500 प्रोडक्ट ले रहे होंगे, मगर वो बाकी सब प्रोडक्ट हमसे नहीं लेंगे, बस एक ही प्रोडक्ट लेंगे। वो भी अगर हो गया, इतनी बड़ी दुनिया है, इतना बड़ा मार्केट है कि हमारा काम एक्सपैंड तो करना ही करना।
True. Yes, sir.
Okay, great, excellent. So I guess that kind of takes care of all of this. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Can we all thank Jay and Darshan for taking our time and being with us today?
Thank you, Jay sir.
Thank you
and
so
Darshan
much.
sir.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jay and Darshan. That was
an honor.
too good.
Darshan ji.
Thank you, Darshan, for answering all our questions also on the chat.
Thank you, Ji. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Janam. And sir, thank you very much.
Thank-
It's always amazing to see you.
Thank you.
Hoping to see you in person as well.
Thank you, Darshan and Jay.
Thank you. Thanks, Jay. Thanks, Darshan, for being with us today. Really nice. I think it really gave us a different perspective on what business is, how to do business, completely different perspective and a very specialized perspective. Thank you so much.